Okay, so it is supposed to be recording now. Yes, it is recording. So hello, Amy. As you may know, my name is Natalia Duque, and I'm a student of licenciatura en lenguas extranjeras con énfasis en inglés at Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia. So this is intended to be an educational video uh, for a subject called Teaching English to Children, Adolescents, and Adults. So let's get started here. I'm going to share my screen with you. We are going to start talking about food today. So I'll show you my screen. Please let me know if you can see my presentation. Can you see my screen? All right, so this is the topic. Why do you like it? Why not? So we are going to express likes and dislikes and also description of food. So let me start the presentation over here. So here we have two pictures, one to the left, one to the right. Yeah, so the first one on the left is some pasta and the other one is sushi. So which one do you like better, Amy?
I like pasta.
Pasta more than sushi?
I don't like sushi.
Oh my goodness, really? Why not?
I don't like fish.
Fish at all? Oh, really? Okay. I only know another person who doesn't like fish at all. Anything related with fish, that's my mother. So, can you imagine? Okay, so you
Yes.
prefer pasta, of course. All right, why do you like pasta?
Uh, I have many reasons to prefer pasta.
Okay,
The
tell
first
me.
one um, is easy to cook.
Okay,
Uh, the pasta always will be the best option because it's delicious and you can put meal or vegetables or many things and all will be a good plate.
that's correct. I agree with you, actually. Pasta is delicious and very easy to cook. It's the perfect option. Do you have headset?
No, at
No?
this moment, no. I can mute my microphone.
Maybe it's because my sound comes back from your computer, you know? So can you please try maybe with the headset so I don't hear the return of my sound?
No, I can't because my headset is for iPhone. So when you are speaking, I can mute my microphone.
Okay, I think that it maybe works. Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. So this one, let's see. We have burger and pizza. Which one do you like better?
I like it better than burger
Why?
because if I eat one hamburger, I am going to be good. But if I eat one pizza, probably I need to eat more pizza to feel to
Yes,
feel good.
maybe two slices, maybe three, maybe four. You never know, really. Yeah, and it also depends on the size of the slice, right? Maybe some of
Yeah,
them are bigger, some of them are smaller, so it all depends on that, really. Okay, that's good. So let's go to the next one. Which one do you like better? This is beef and chicken.
I don't know. I am in the middle, really.
So maybe you like both of them?
Yes.
All right. I think, personally speaking, that there are occasions that you would like better to have some beef and some other times that you prefer the chicken. Yes, it depends. If you like meat, you usually like all kinds of meat. So it's good. But personally speaking, most of the times I like better beef. but depending on the place that you are in. At home, maybe chicken because it's easier to cook, in my opinion. Yeah. And sometimes at a restaurant, I prefer beef. So it depends. Yeah. Okay, but they
Yes.
taste so good, both of them. I like the taste of the chicken at KFC. Have you tried it? Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yes, yes.
I love that one. That's beautiful. Okay, so now, Amy, now that I know a little bit about your taste for food, let's jump into an exercise that I have here, which is this one. Allow me 1 second. I'm on top of the time here, so let's see. This is a pre-listening exercise about the vocabulary that we are going to use along the whole lesson. So let's listen to it. You can repeat after it if you like, no problem. So I'll silence my microphone so the sound doesn't come back to you, okay?
Okay.
Read and listen.
It looks terrific.
It smells terrible.
It tastes sweet. It tastes spicy. It tastes salty. It tastes sour. It smells like chicken.
It tastes like chicken.
It looks like chicken.
It's soft. It's hard.
It's chewy. It's crunchy.
Now listen again and repeat.
It looks terrific.
It smells terrible.
It tastes sweet. It tastes spicy. It tastes salty. It tastes sour. It smells like chicken.
It tastes like chicken.
It looks like chicken.
It's soft. It's hard.
It's chewy. It's crunchy.
All right, Amy, do you have any questions about this vocabulary?
No.
No? All right. Be careful with the pronunciation here. It tastes, yes, because all of these words start with an S, yeah? So you have to stick them together to link them. It tastes sweet. It tastes spicy. It tastes salty. It tastes sour, yeah? So you kind of stick them. At the end of taste, you go ahead with the next word. All right. So it looks terrific. Terrific. Be careful with that one. It's not bad. It's the opposite. Very good. It looks very good. Yeah. It smells terrible. It tastes sweet. It tastes spicy, salty, and sour. So sour like a lemon, you know. Spicy like chili, or the spice. This is the red one, like a chili pepper. Salty and sweet. So what kind of flavor do you like the most? Sweet or salty?
I prefer sweet.
You prefer sweet? Okay, so you like desserts, right? That's good.
Right.
Usually I am very keen on the sweet things also, but some of them salty as well. So I am a foodie. I love food in all the forms and tastes. And that's a problem because sometimes I eat too much, you know? So I need to be careful with that. All right, Amy, let's then continue. Wait a minute, to the listening comprehension. Yeah, so if you don't have any doubts of the vocabulary, It's good, we can continue. So this is a listening comprehension exercise. You have to match the letters with the numbers. So I'm going to read the instruction and then we listen to it. First, listen to the descriptions of foods from around the world and write the letter of each food. Then listen again and choose the vocabulary that completes each description. Yeah. So they are giving us some description. You need to choose one of the words in brackets. Yes, in braces, and then put the letter, the correct letter for each number. So the first one, it's already done. It's C. So mochi from Japan. Yeah. Let's listen to it. You need to take notes maybe, so you remember which is the letter corresponding to each number. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's do it.
First, listen to the descriptions of foods from around the world and write the letter of each food. 1,
Mochi is made from a sweet rice, and it's really delicious. We always eat mochi to celebrate the new year. It tastes sweet and it's very, very chewy. As a matter of fact, some older people have to be very careful if they eat it, but it tastes great.
2,
When I was
Okay, before we continue. So what is the description the lady gives for the mochi?
Chewy, sweet.
Chewy and sweet, that's good. The mochis are a kind of dessert from Japan. Have you ever tried mochis?
Yeah, I've tried one one day, but I don't like it.
No, really? Okay.
No.
Yeah. The consistency, like the yes, it's chewy, so it's like buwalu. So yeah, it's not too good. Me neither. I don't like it.
was growing up, my mother used to make Jell-O all the time. It comes in beautiful colors, and it comes in at least 26 different flavors. Grape, lemon, orange, mixed fruit, cherry, mango. It's soft and cool, and it's sweet, and kids just love it. Where I come from, we make it into all kinds of salads with fruit.
3,
Okay. So the second conversation, what are they talking about?
I'm not sure really. I only hear is sweet, but um, I'm missing the another word.
Okay, don't worry. We can listen again to the second part later. So we will repeat the audio. Don't worry. Let's continue with the next.
3,
In Korea, we eat kimchi a lot. It's a kind of salad that we eat with most meals. There are actually about 180 different kinds of kimchi, but most are made with cabbage. It's very hot and spicy, and it's nice and crunchy.
Okay, what is the third one?
Salty, salty and crunch.
It's salty and crunchy. And do you know the letter? What is the letter?
I am the letter F.
F. That's kimchi. That's great. Excellent job. So number 3, it's letter F. Very good. Let's continue with the next.
4,
When I have guests in my home in Moscow, I always serve them caviar. It's a real Russian specialty. You know caviar? It's fish eggs, and you can buy it red or black. In other countries, it's very expensive, but in Russia, it's not too bad. Some people think it looks awful, but I think it's beautiful. It's wonderful and salty, and you should always eat it cold and in small bites.
5,
All right, number 4. What is the letter?
The letter is E. E, yes.
That's right, letter E. And the description they give.
Um, Uh, I'm not sure, but I think it's the salty and smells.
Okay, let's leave that the second one for later so you can confirm. All right, let's
Okay.
continue with number 5.
5.
Have you ever tried chou tofu? Well, if you haven't, you'll be very surprised because it smells very bad. That's what the name means, bad smelling tofu. But the flavor is quite delicious, a little salty. I didn't used to like it myself, but now I'm crazy about it.
6.
All right, so what is it? What is the letter?
The letter B.
Letter B. So that's chou tofu.
Trouble.
Excellent. And the description?
It smell no. It looks great and it smells awful.
It smells awful. That's correct. The first one we gotta check, so I'll play it again, don't worry. Let's continue with the next.
6.
I'm from Oaxaca, and we have a special food called chapulines. Chapulines means grasshoppers, actually. But they're really good, and they're really good for you. They're pretty salty and crunchy. They really do taste great, though.
All right, so what's number 6?
A
A grasshopper, so chapulines from Mexico.
mhm.
That's perfect. Excellent. What is the description?
Crunchy and salty.
Crunchy and salty. That's good. Excellent job. All right, so I'm going to play it again. Number 2, you must know the letter by now. What is the letter for number 2? The only letter missing.
Um, letter D.
Letter D. That's correct. So that's all right. So I'm going to play it again. You are going to listen again to confirm the information that you already have. Yeah.
Now listen again and choose the vocabulary that completes each description. 1.
Mochi is made from a sweet rice, and it's really delicious. We always eat mochi to celebrate the new year. It tastes sweet and it's very, very chewy. As a matter of fact, some older people have to be very careful if they eat it, but it tastes great.
2.
All right. So chewy and sweet. That's perfect.
2.
When I was growing up, my mother used to make jello all the time. It comes in beautiful colors, and it comes in at least 26 different flavors. Grape, lemon, orange, mixed fruit, cherry, mango. It's soft and cool, and it's sweet, and kids just love it. Where I come from, we make it into all kinds of salads with fruit.
All right. So number 2, yellow. It tastes sweet and neats.
Salt.
Very good. Excellent. Do you like jello? Amy?
Sorry, an airplane was passing.
Oh,
Could you repeat again?
airplane. Okay. Do you like it? Jello?
Sorry.
Do you like jello?
Ah, yes, I like it.
Okay, that's good. All right, let's continue.
3.
In Korea, we eat kimchi a lot. It's a kind of salad that we eat with most meals. There are actually about 180 different kinds of kimchi, but most are made with cabbage. It's very hot and spicy, and it's nice and crunchy.
4.
When I have guests in my home in Moscow,
Don't go so far. All right, so kimchi, that's letter F. So crunchy and it tastes salty. Okay, let's continue. That one is good.
I always serve them caviar. It's a real Russian specialty. You know caviar? It's fish eggs, and you can buy it red or black. In other countries, it's very expensive, but in Russia, it's not too bad. Some people think it looks awful, but I think it's beautiful. It's wonderful and salty, and you should always eat it cold and in small bites.
All right, so you already have the first option. It tastes salty. That's good. Some think it
Looks awful.
like really ugly. Yeah. What do you think? It looks awful or beautiful?
Awful, horrible.
Really?
Really.
Okay, of course, because it comes from fish and the girl here doesn't like any fish. So,
Yes.
of course. All right, let's continue. That's good.
5.
Have you ever tried chow tofu? Well, if you haven't, you'll be very surprised because it smells very bad. That's what the name means, bad smelling tofu. But the flavor is quite delicious, a little salty. I didn't used to like it myself, but now I'm crazy about it.
Okay, so it smells, tastes, looks.
Looks.
It looks great. I think it tastes great. Let's put it back a little bit.
5.
Have you ever tried chow tofu? Well, if you haven't, you'll be very surprised because it smells very bad. That's what the name means, bad smelling tofu. But the flavor is quite delicious, a little.
You see, the flavor is quite delicious. So they are
Quite
talking about,
delicious, yes.
yeah. So it tastes great and it smells awful. All right, perfect. And the last.
Salty. I didn't used to like it myself, but now I'm crazy about it.
6.
I'm from Oaxaca, and we have a special food called chapulines. Chapulines means grasshoppers, actually. But they're really good, and they're really good for you. They're pretty salty and crunchy. They really do taste great, though.
All right. He says they taste great. I don't know, I haven't tried chapulines. Yeah. So let's see here. Would you try this? This one, chapulines. Would you try it? Have you ever tried this one?
No, no, I haven't.
Would you
But
try it?
I don't. But no, but I don't like to try it.
No? You wouldn't like to try
No.
it? Why not?
I don't know. I don't like the food with animals. I'm not a vegetarian person, but they are insects. So I don't know. Thank you, but no.
So a piece of information for you. Did you know that when you are sleeping, like, you know, we open our mouths without noticing, you know, and we sometimes eat bugs like mosquitoes and maybe some spiders and things, and you never realize about it because you are sleeping. Did you know that?
But it's different.
Yes, because your consciousness is not involved. Okay.
It's like here the hormigas culonas. Thank you, but no.
Oh, I love them, Amy. I really love the culonas. I mean, the hormigas culonas. The body ends. I would translate that like this. Let me write here in this part. Body ends. I would put it like that. Body, because the butt, you know. I love them. They are crunchy, yes, and they taste like very salty. Somebody told me that it's like peanut butter. Maybe yes, yes. I don't know, but they are delicious to me. Okay, you wouldn't try this. That's good. So I will never bring these when I go to Santander. Okay, don't worry. Let's go to this one. Chow tofu. Would you try this or not, and why?
No, I wouldn't try. Maybe um, I give the opportunity, but I don't have the moment maybe to try that. But I don't know. I can take one piece of this plate.
Okay, you know what? I think never try this because of the smell. They say it smells so bad, really bad. So the food that smells bad, I don't know, I am not into it, really. So I prefer to try something else that smells nice. For example, this thing that people like a lot to eat, cauliflower, you know, it's similar to broccoli, but the white,
Yes.
this one. When they are cooking this thing, it smells like hell. Really, so bad. Oh my God, no. Thanks, but no. So if it smells something similar, no, thank you. I pass. Yeah, it smells so bad. Okay, let's go to the next one. Mochi, you told me that you have already tried the mochis. Me too. And I will try again. I will give it the opportunity. But I think it's not my favorite dessert. It's not like, yes, it has some texture, some weird. It's like chewy. So I don't really like it. Would you try it again?
No, no, only once in a life.
Only once in
But
a time,
I
okay.
can, yeah, I don't know, is a texture weird. However, I like the sweet, but I don't know. It's not my favorite.
Yeah, me neither. It's not my favorite as well. So yes, it's sweet and everything, but there are some that come full, like they are stuffed with ice cream. And maybe for the ice cream, I would try again. There are some others that are stuffed with some other things like, um, I don't know, many things. Like, I don't remember the names right now, sorry. But yeah, I would try, but it's not like I have to. So if I can try something else, I will. Yeah. Maybe if you
Okay.
give me this and there is no other option and I have to eat this to survive, I will do it, you know? The same as the chow tofu. If I don't have anything else available, I will have to eat that. No, but not for my election. Now let's go to this one. Jello. Of course, we eat jello in Colombia a lot. Yes, that's like one of the most famous desserts for kids. Kids love it. I remember that as a kid, I used to put some. How is this called? I don't know the name in English and either in Spanish because I forget everything, you know. How is it called? It's white and it's very sweet. Do you remember? La lecherita.
Yes.
Okay. Leche condensada. I don't know the name in
Sí,
English.
leche
Yeah. That's so delicious. Oh my goodness. I have good
um,
memories.
condensed milk.
Uh, that's a translation, a literal translation. But yes, it must have another,
Yeah,
but I don't remember. All
I
right.
love it.
Yes, oof, delicious. It tastes so sweet and delicious. This one, you tell me no, never thanks, because it comes from fish. It tastes like fish, so no, no fish at all. I would really try this. I have never before, but I would definitely do it. I love everything related to fish, so give it to me. Yeah, definitely. So here. the kimchi, they say it tastes spicy. So in my personal opinion, I am not a fan of spicy things, not really, but I would give it a try just to see what it is, you know? Would you give it a try or not?
Yes, I will try this kind of food because I like the food spicy.
Yeah,
I
okay.
love spice.
So if you go to a Mexican restaurant, you love the spicy, bring it to me and you put some Tabasco. Yeah.
Yes, I like it.
No, I don't like it. We are different. We have different tastes, as you see. I like fish, you don't. You like spicy, I don't. So we are different. No problem.
Yes.
Okay, so we know that if we ever go to eat outside, we need to find something that we both like because it's kind of difficult. Okay, Amy. So let me see what else we have now. So let's go ahead with reading and writing. I have a reading and writing exercise. So let's see. Let me remember because I don't remember my lesson plan. Oh my God. So here, the paragraph, yeah. I have a paragraph that I wrote myself, yeah. And I am giving you some recommendation, yes. Let's think about a foreigner, a person from another country, Amy. Let's say a gringo or a European, I don't know. So they come to Colombia and you are friend with this person. So you are going to make a recommendation to this person, okay? This is mine for my friend. You have to try this. Can you please read the paragraph?
Yes. Yes. Um, this is bandeja paisa, a typical Colombian dish. It has red beans, rice, ground beef, chorizo, arepa, fried egg, plantain, and pork belly. The mix of flavors is just delicious, really tasty. Even though it's high in calories, you won't regret trying this Colombian special.
Do you like bandeja paisa, Amy?
Yes, I like it.
For me, it's delicious. It's one of my favorite dishes in Colombia. So when I was not in Colombia for a while, I really missed this thing because, well, it's really hard to find Colombian food in other places. So, oh my gosh, yeah. This is something that you are going to do. You are going to try to make the recommendation. So you have to write. Okay, you can write in the chat that we have here on Skype. So you see it. All right, so you can write there. You have, let me see, you have 10 minutes to do that task. Okay, when you are ready, please tell me.
Okay.
The idea is that you try to use the vocabulary that we saw in the topic, okay? So go ahead, I'll be here. Let me know when you are ready.
Natalia.
Okay, I'm here. Tell me.
Ah,
I'm going to check the chat. Sorry. Okay, Ahiako. I love Ahiako. Really, really. Ahiako, can you please read this paragraph?
mhm. Ajiaco is a typical food from Bogota. It's a thick soup. It's a salty dish. It has mazorca, after cubes of potatoes, chicken, and you can accompany this with an avocado. That's really delicious, and you will want to repeat.
Okay, excellent. So what I'm going to do now is rewrite the paragraph, correcting all the mistakes that I checked there, and we can talk about that. So give me 2 minutes. All right, I'm going to do it. Perfect. I love ajiaco as well. So I love food in general. Ajiaco is a typical food from Bogota. That's good. It is a thick, it's thick like this, thick soup, and it is a thick and salty soup. Or you can say it is a thick soup and it tastes salty. Yeah, if you want to be more specific, it is a thick soup. And it's it tastes. Let me put it like this. It tastes salty. All right. It has corn. It has corn. You can mention that it has several kinds of potato because I think it has 3 kinds of potato. Yes. Okay. Corn. Different kinds of potatoes, I think, potatoes. Chicken, and as a side, you can put some avocado. As a side, you can put some avocado. Okay, that's really delicious, and you will want to repeat. That's perfect. That's really well. In that part, I don't have to correct anything. So that's it, Amy. So can you please read it again?
Yes. Ajiaco is a typical food from Bogota. It is a thick soup and it tastes salty. It has corn, different kinds of potatoes, chicken, and as a side, you can put some avocado. That's really delicious, and you really want to repeat.
Okay, perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Now, what you are going to do, Amy, is do the opposite. You are going to talk bad about a food that you don't like to a person. It can be also like the same dynamic, yes, but in a negative way. So you're not going to recommend this time. You're going to say it's awful. I don't like it. You shouldn't try that. Okay. So I'll leave you there. So I'll turn off my cam and microphone to just not disturb you, okay? Let me know when you finish.
Okay. Marta?
All right, let's see. So can you please read it aloud?
The worst food you can try is fish. It smells awful. Also has large and hard bones. The texture is like a weird chewing gum. And prepare this take many time.
Okay, perfect. Now, same dynamic. I'm going to rewrite it to correct mistakes, okay? So the worst food you can try is fish. I don't agree with that. You could try because it's a possibility, yes? You could try is fish. It smells awful. It also has large bones. Yes. And the texture is like a weird chewing gum. Okay. And preparing it with the gerund, with ing, preparing it takes a long time. Remember that expression, a long time, for a big amount of time. Okay. Excellent job, Amy. You are using the vocabulary. Yes, there are just some structures that you need to practice, but well, the most common mistake that you are making is the subject. I think that in other class I had told you already. It's like you omit the subject at the beginning of the sentence, and that shouldn't be, okay? So you need to work on that. It, she, he,
Okay.
whatever subject you need to put it there, yes? The only occasions that you don't need the subject are when you are giving instructions. For example, I'm telling you what to do, yes? So walk straight or open the door, close the window. I'm telling you this like an instruction, so I don't need the subject, yeah? In other cases, you need the subject, all right? Do you have any questions?
No, all
No?
clear.
Okay, any feedback that you want to give me? So it is recording still?
No,
No.
no. I think it's a good class and we can learn a lot. So, and also at this moment I don't have questions, but during the class I feel free to ask if something is not clear to me.
Yeah, that's the idea, that you ask as many questions as you have, yeah? So as, well, yeah, we are getting to the end. So I think that's it for now. Amy, thank you so much for attending this class, for participating on my thing that I had to do. And I hope to see you in next classes, okay? That's it for now. I'll stop recording now.